Hi there, and thank you for joining me today. My name is Molly. This is my channel where we talk about crafts, sewing, and fun. So, I have been working on a dress for Valentine's Day? Kind of. I'm a single Pringle, so I have been working on a dress, and the inspiration for this dress came to me from Pom Poms. I made a bunch of Pom Poms to put on my Christmas tree, and I have had a bunch left over that I'm not doing anything with. A little while ago, I went into my craft cupboard and had this moment.
Hey, psst! Yeah, over here.
Pom Poms, is that you?
Hey, you wanna make a dress?
Yeah.
You wanna make a dress out of me?
Yeah.
Let's go, huh?
The Pom Poms told me what they wanted, and what they wanted was to be a dress. So we are going to do that. 50s style, very simple. I'm probably going to use the same pattern that I did for the Wanda dress. Is put a overlay around the skirt so that I can sew a bunch of Pom Poms to it. I want to do white for the base, and then the Pom Poms are pink. I think they'll stand out and look super cute. Stay hydrated. I have already started making the dress, so I'll show you what I've got so far and we will go from there.
Poorest American areas, 10% of adults for certain types of games. According to one study, on average, but for slot players.
Hello there. I am currently in the process of pinning the skirt that I have gathered. Be right there! To the bodice. Okay, so the dress is together. I'm extremely happy about that, and by together I mean the skirt is sewn to the bodice. Right now I am going into the craft cupboard so that I can look for zippers. I should have written down where I put everything when I built this cupboard, when I put this together, because I'm constantly trying to search for supplies. I know where fabric and yarn is, and that's about it. But you know, there's much worse things. Found a bag of white zippers. I think we're gonna use these. They're 22 inches, which is, I think, a good size. That'll do, pig. There's a new episode of Dateline on that I wanna watch, so I'm gonna go and do that with Kate, and maybe I'll do some more filming later. That Dateline was great. That was also 2 days ago. Now I'm going to try sewing the bodice together by stitching in the ditch. Let me grab it. That's the dress, and then on the back, the lining is not attached yet. We've got it pinned down, and usually what I would do with this is hand sew it, but I want to see if I can do this a little bit quicker. I am a little bit worried because a lot of the time when I try stitching in the ditch, which is basically, I should explain this, the outside edge of the dress, this seam along it. What the idea is, put your needle in between this seam and all the ruffles, and it will catch the lining layer on the back. Now, I've done this a couple of times where it just doesn't catch everything, and I don't want to deal with that, but I think this is gonna be a good skill to practice, so we're gonna try it. I am so excited. The stitching in the dish worked. Like, it turned out nicely. This is the first time I've gotten it all caught in the stitching. And it's a little ugly from the inside. That's that. It's not perfect, but oh, I'm so happy. Nobody's gonna see the inside except for me and you and me. That's great. It would have taken me much longer to do this by hand, so I am very pleased. We have the base dress done. I love the fit through here, but I really don't like what is happening with the bust. I feel like we've got too much off to these sides, and honestly just not a lot of shape for the breasts. And I think that might be because this pattern that I've used is maybe too big for my bust. I'm wondering if I should leave it, or if maybe I should try and like sweetheart neckline out of the blue. I might try this and see if I can get it to be cute. And if not, we will just go for the straight across. This strap is not even to this one, so we'll have to fix that. But then I think we'll get to start doing the fun part and start using the pom poms to decorate. So that's great. Oh, I don't like this at all. Look at that. That doesn't look very nice at all. I'm just gonna take it out. I think we'll just go flat across the top and it'll be fine. We'll try fancier necklines in the future. Oops. We got to the point of the project where I don't want to work on the project anymore because it's gone on too long. I think I started this 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks is too long. So we have a finished dress. This is behind me over there. Waistband interfacing to make it a little stiffer. And there's also a pile of tulle in that direction, but you can't see that way because it's messy and I don't want you to judge me. So I'm gonna build this waistband and then I'm going to gather up some tulle and then we're going to sew all the pom-poms to it. And then we will be done. So I measured the hem of the dress and that was about 50 inches for the front. So I'm going to do about 3 yards of tulle because 50 times 2 is 100, and then Siri told me that 100 inches is 2.78 yards. So we're just going to cut out 3, and then I think I like how this is doubled up. I like that less sheer quality of sheerness, and we'll gather it and attach it to the waistband. For all I said about feeling very done with the project, wanting to move on, I did have a very stressful day at work today. Nothing dramatic, just a lot of stuff I needed to get done, and since it was Friday, I didn't feel like I was gonna have enough time to finish it all. And I was carrying this tension with me from work still. My shoulders were hurting like crazy, and I just felt pent up and sad. And I took the dogs for a walk with my sister, and I'm doing this, and I feel so much better. Just goes to show, like, sometimes sewing can feel really tedious, but then you do it, and you get in that zone, and you kind of remember why you started in the first place, and the joy it can bring you. I'm sure it's like that with all hobbies. I guess what I'm trying to say is just like, you know, if you're sad, give yourself some time to do something you love, and you might feel a bit better.